Well, you were the first to draw daggers at Mao when he announced his bid. Is it time to bury the hatchet and say, well, Mao is now gone, he's thrown under the bus, and you can reconcile?
The position I have taken vis-a-vis his bid, I called it a gambit.
Yes, with a lot of hostility in your text.
I was only reminding those who didn't know him. Because I saw my friend walking towards a ditch, and I did not want him to fall into that ditch, because we shall not be able to recover him, or it will be very difficult. Secondly, I am NRM. As you know, we're the founders of the NRM party. I was the first spokesperson of that party for close to 15 years, before Ofono was recently brought in 2017. I know the NRM workings like the back of my hands. I can guess President Museveni as our chairman of the party, because I've worked with him very closely. The last 14 years I've been the government spokesperson and head of media center, so I know quite a bit how NRM works. And I thought, as a minister in the government, if he chose to come, although there's no law binding, if he chose to come, he needed to be subtle, quiet, not going on media and saying he had had consultation with very many people. Because
and he wants to balance the boat.
No, I'm coming there. He could easily be misunderstood. And you know what happened? I want to mention just 4 names. Honorable Dr. Paulo Kawanga Semogere, 1996. He chose to go by himself. He was the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Public Service. We all know how his political career ended. Let's come to the most recent, how the Honorable Amama Mbabazi ended. How about Aunt Becca Alitwara Kadaga? So I didn't want my brother to go, and I chose to use the public media to address him and the people who may be egging him up. And also I was speaking facts. If you have 6 members of parliament, Norbert Mao, he has been accused by his own members, some of whom defected and founded other political groupings. I'm glad you have brought the Honorable Matthias Mpuga Nsamba. They accused him, and there's evidence. He literally drove DP, he has literally drove DP to a ditch. Can you imagine DP 1954? Started with about 20 members of parliament, now 6. 6 of those members of parliament, I can challenge you if you can mention the 3. The ones who have 1, if you can mention the 3. Or if Ugandans, or people who are in the media can mention just 3 of them, the ones who have 1 on the DP ticket in this election for members of parliament. So with that, I don't see his journey as a speaker.
I do believe very strongly that we must debate this issue based on the interests of the country. Because remember, the voting for the speaker is 1 day. We are going to vote, and then we have 5 years, and you are going to be bringing back my words. You know, as the Bible says, heaven and earth shall pass, but my words, these words that I'm speaking here, you will be quoting them here. And you will say, Mao told us. You know, things are bad. You want to make them worse?
I think that is blackmailing.
No, the same way he is blackmailing me.
No.
By saying that the fact that there is abuse of human rights, it is Mao's fault.
No,
really,
so.
To what extent is Norbert Mao responsible for...
No.
You now say Inspector General of Police, you are the one responsible for all the rape going on in the country.
Yeah, his argument is that you have failed to clean your house.
No, I'm ready to be judged. You don't need to get 100% to be a good student. I am not saying I am perfect. I have not achieved every goal. But what I am saying is the problems that Parliament has